Hey everyone, welcome to Susan Shares. Listen, have you ever thought about the difference between responding or reacting in a relationship? Boy, I have. And sadly, I react many more times than I respond. How does that relate to Psalm 86:11, the verse that we're memorizing this month? It relates a lot because think about that. Teach me your way, O God, and I will walk in your truth. Give me an undivided heart that I may fear your name. Well, I can tell you this. When I have a divided heart and I'm walking in the flesh, I definitely react. When I'm walking in truth, I definitely respond much easier in a relationship. And it goes something like this. When somebody says something to me that's offensive, or somebody says something that I tend to want to be defensive back or respond in a negative way, I need to think about my relationship with God. Because here's the deal. Anytime I respond to somebody, it is responding out of my relationship with Jesus. I represent Him to them. So if they were to yell at me, then my response back to them should represent my relationship with God more than my flesh. So if somebody called me a name, if I call them a name back, that's not representing my relationship with Christ. Or is it? That means my relationship with God is not what it needs to be. Or if I respond back in kind, that is representing my relationship with God. So I should have, and I've used this word before. In therapy, we call it isomorphic. That's same but different. And so my relationship with another human being should reflect my relationship with God. Same but different. And so that's what it should be. So I should respond in kindness. It goes back to the golden rule, as I've mentioned many times before, that we should treat others as we want to be treated ourselves. But that's not easy. Again, these things roll off the tongue so easily, but they're very difficult to do. And that's why God never promised it to be easy, and that's why we should be totally dependent on Him, and He wants us so much to do that. And so teach me your way, O God, and I will walk in your truth. Give me an undivided heart that I may fear your name. Is so true. So are we responding to people in our relationship, or are we reacting? Because reacting always keeps us in a defensive mode, and that usually does not go well when we're defensive. When we defend, response helps us to pause. We think, God, how should I respond? And to respond in the manner in which Christ would want us to respond, and be patient and put ourselves in their shoes, hold on a minute, and pray about it before we respond. And it goes so much better when we know that we are reflecting Jesus to them. So our response should be a reflection of our relationship with God to that person. That puts it in a different perspective. And I so want to be a response instead of a reaction. So think about that today and have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.